3, I'm going to be doing a length check-in with this rice water experiment. So last week I told you guys what was happening with my hair. This week I never undid any of my twists, so I don't know if that problem still exists. I did go ahead, however, and I did shampoo my hair just in case there was any product buildup. I also told you guys that I was considering not making a whole new batch of rice water, and I did not. This is my same rice water from 3 weeks ago, and the reason why I decided to do this was because in my research, the Yao women, some of them ferment their rice water for up to 4 weeks. So I thought, if they can ferment it up to 4 weeks, then why can't I preserve it and use the conditioning wash up to 4 weeks as well? Stored it in the refrigerator. So this is the same batch of rice water. As you can see, there's the sediment down in the bottom there, and I'm just gonna shake it up so then it becomes cloudy. So let's see if there's any growth this week. I'm gonna just get my hair all wet with regular water. And these are my same knots from when I did my hair last week. So I haven't changed anything. That's pretty much detangled. And I would say it's pretty wet. So these are the measurements. The first line was before I started the rice water treatment. The second line was the growth that I saw in week 2. So let's see if we have any growth in week 3. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow. There's a little less growth than the last time, but nevertheless, there is growth. You're gonna be shocked at this. Wow. Yes. Top line week 1, second week 2, and the third week 3. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna apply the rice water. Let's put it on this section here. It's longer. It's weird. So we're gonna get it all over on the scalp as well. And I rub it in like I'm shampooing my hair, because remember, I'm using this like a co-wash. And then I rinse. I'll be rinsing with just regular water from the shower this time. The curl pattern looks the same. Get a little closer so you guys can see. There's growth in week 3. So we have 1 more week to go. I'm super excited to see if there will be more growth then as well. I'm so happy that I'm able to do this for you guys. I know these were questions that I had, so I'm sure there's 1 or 2 more individuals out there that had these same curiosities. Again, I'm gonna use this again. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. I'm gonna do all my sections. There you see, in your faces right there, week 1, week 2, well, yes, and week 3. So according to this, there's growth. So catch you guys on week 4. All right, guys, so here we are again. This is week 4. So today what I'm gonna be doing is measuring in to see how much growth has occurred since the last week. And then this will be my last week of spraying the rice water onto my scalp, and then we'll do 1 more week of measurement. So we'll have 4 full weeks, and you guys will be able to see exactly how much growth I was able to achieve. So again, this is the same rice water mixture from 4 weeks ago. So this is 4 weeks going in. As you can see, there's the rice on the bottom. We're gonna just shake this up. This, last time I used it, still smelled pretty good. And today it still smells just as good as from the first time that I made the rice water. This mixture is going on 4 weeks and it's still good. And so we'll just undo here. All right. There we go. Let's clear it out some. Feels soft. So here we go. All right, we got some growth this week, not as much as the previous weeks. So this is where we started at week 1, 2. This is week 2, week 3. Well, this is actually week 1's growth. Week 2, and this is week 3. So there's growth. Majority of the growth seemed to have been from when we start to the first week, but we continue to get growth each week. I am so excited to be ending this. So we got 1 more week to go, guys, and we'll see exactly how much growth I achieve in 4 weeks. And so what I'm gonna get ready to do now, guys, is get the rice water onto my scalp, massage it in there. Remember, after you get it in there, you massage it in, you comb it through, you then cover your hair down for about 20 minutes, 20 to 30, and then rinse it out. See you guys on the last week. Bye. This is the final measure in for this experiment, and I'm very excited about it. I'm actually very excited to be through. So here we go. We're just gonna get straight into this last measure in to see what is the final amount of growth that I achieved. So let's check out what we have going on here for a curl pattern. Okay, this is the curl pattern that we have going on. Hope you guys can see it. So now let's see how much growth we got. Just regular water, guys. I'm just wetting my hair so that we could get the proper stretch. Okay, guys, are you ready to know exactly how many inches of growth I achieved with the Yao Women's Rice Water recipe? You gotta believe what you just saw. Anyone who have been following me from the beginning know that you can look at my hair and see that there's growth. I used to wear my hair in like a short curly afro. I have some more length to my hair now. The American Association of Dermatology says that the amount of hair growth that we achieve per month is a ½ inch, which adds up to about 6 inches a year. Believe it or not, guys, I was able to achieve 2¼ inches of hair growth in 4 weeks. It's right here for you to see for yourself. I have marked each week with a blue line, starting from my initial measurement before I started the treatment. Then this is week 1, week 2, week 3, and at the 4-week mark. This is no trick. I literally did this to test this process for myself. I had to see for myself. I am not a believer just because someone says something, so I had to do this experiment for myself. It works. I don't know about the other recipes that people use, but I personally use the Yao Women's recipe, and I use 1 batch of rice water for the entire 4 weeks. The longest amount of growth, or the most amount of growth, if you look at my ruler here, was within the 1st week. But then the growth just simply continued the entire time. There were some things I did not really like about this experiment, but it all had to do with me. The rice water did well in my hair. It left my hair moist. It didn't mess up my curl pattern, although in the beginning I was starting to get a little worried, but it really didn't. I just stuck with the process. I added moisture, oil to my hair after each time that I rinsed the rice water out. Now, what didn't I like about it? I didn't like the fact that I felt as though I was like trapped in one hairdo. You know, I wore what they call a protective hairstyle, so I twisted my hair and wrapped it on itself for the entire 4 weeks. Thank goodness we are home and working from home most days, so it didn't really matter, but I almost felt like I liked doing more with my hair. I really like doing wash and go, and so I didn't think I was able to do that. Probably I could have, and probably I just didn't. I wanted to be true to the entire process, let me put it that way. So I didn't want to be doing all sort of extra things on my hair. I wanted to have less product in my hair so that the rice water would do what it needs to do, because I was using it as my conditioning rinse. That's the only thing, literally, that I did not like about doing this process, because I did it for 4 weeks. Would I do it again? I absolutely would. I intend to do it probably once a month though, and not for 4-week process of my conditioning rinse. The next batch of rice water that I do, I intend on putting lavender oil in it instead of the lemongrass oil that I put in. But guys, I've watched so many videos that people have put out on rice water, and they talk about how the smell is so pungent and awful. I did not experience that, not one time. And I kept my rice water refrigerated for 4 weeks. The smell never changed. The feeling of my hair never changed throughout the entire time. It did the job. I sure hope that you guys were able to get valid and great information here. I did this entire process literally before your eyes, no gimmick, no games, for 4 entire weeks. And I have seen the benefit. My kids have seen the benefit. They told me today that, Mom, we can see your hair is longer. My husband saw the process the entire time, and he was seeing the growth the entire time as well, guys. So like I said, if you know me, if you have seen me in my other videos, look back in my other videos and you'll see that it was a shorter afro that I had. So I am very pleased. I'm excited. If you guys have anything to share about it, let me know. Share this video out if you know someone who have been questioning the whole rice water process. If you want to know, hey, can I keep this rice water longer than 4 weeks? Send them this video. Have them check it out. No gimmicks, no games, guys. This was absolutely true to the letter, everything that I did, and I am so excited. What I'm gonna do next, guys, is I'm about to try, because you know I'm new to this entire natural hair thing. This is a year now. This month makes a full year since I did my big chop. In 4 weeks, I achieved 2 1/4 inches of hair growth. Way beyond what is considered to be average hair growth. I don't know, I'm excited. I'm really proud that I did this whole experiment and it really worked. I had my doubts in the beginning, but I'm very impressed with it. But give this video a big thumbs up, share it out to as many people as you think could benefit from it. Leave your comments down below, subscribe. Give the video a big thumbs up, share it out. This is Mommy Drew saying D to the D to the D to the D Nation.